Thanks for helping out with this year's point-in-time count survey. This point-in-time count will be conducted using a mobile application called ArcGIS Survey 123. But before we can get started with the survey, we need to enable location services and download and install the app. On your device, be it an iPhone, iPad, or Android phone, make sure you have location services enabled. If you have an iPad or an iPhone, you should find your location settings in the Privacy section of your device's settings. On an Android device, you should be able to drag your settings panel down from the top of your screen and enable location there. If you are unsure of how to enable location services on your device, please ask for assistance. It's crucial that you have location services successfully enabled on the day of the point-in-time count. Now that location is enabled, let's download the app. On your device, open your App Store or Play Store to search for and download the app. Search for the app by entering ArcGIS Survey 123 in the search box. You should see ArcGIS Survey 123 in the search results. Its icon is green with a white check mark. Go ahead and download and install it. This process may take a few minutes. When the install is complete, tap the Open button. When you open the application, you may be asked to allow the app to access files on your device as well as your device's location. Make sure you allow this access. It's important. Then, on Survey 123's green sign-in screen, tap the option to Continue without signing in. Next, we need to download the San Bernardino County specific point-in-time count survey for use within the Survey 123 app. There are two ways to download the survey. First, if your device has the ability to scan QR codes, you can use a QR code on the handout you were provided. Or you can type in a web address to the survey. We'll go through both methods, starting with the QR code first. In the Survey 123 app, on the My Survey 123 screen, check to see if you have a square QR code icon in your search bar. If you do, tap it to open your QR code scanner. Scan the QR code on the handout, which will load the survey directly into the Survey 123 app. Please be patient. It can take a few minutes to load and optimize the survey. So that was how to access the survey by scanning the QR code. That was just one of two ways through which we can access the survey. Now let's walk through the other option using a web address. Keep in mind, if you've already downloaded the survey using your QR scanner, you don't need to complete this next step. But if you haven't, follow along to access the survey through your browser. On your device, open your internet browser. This could be Safari, Chrome, Firefox, whatever internet browser you prefer. In the address bar, enter the web address to the survey. This was provided on the handout you were given. Once you've typed in the address, press enter. The browser will automatically download the survey to your device and open it in the Survey 123 app. If your browser prompts you to open the survey in another app, go ahead and tap OK. That should open it in Survey 123. Now that we have the survey downloaded, let's take a moment to look at it. You'll notice that there are two questions asking for the surveyor name and phone number. Since you'll be entering the same surveyor name and phone number for every survey you submit on your device, let's fill out those answers now and set them as favorites so you don't have to retype them again every time you start a new survey. Enter your first and last name in the surveyor name answer box. Then enter your phone number, including the area code and dashes, in the surveyor phone number answer box. When you're done, click on the gray X button next to the date to clear out the date. Then tap the menu button in the top right and tap on Set as Favorite Answers. Once you've set your favorite answers, tap on the Close button in the top left of the screen. Then choose the option to Save this survey in drafts. This step makes sure those favorited answers remain available for future use. You'll now see an orange Drafts folder in your Survey 123 app. This holds the draft that's used to store your favorited answers. There's no need to ever do anything with your drafts folder, unless you wish to change your favorited answers. But otherwise, leave your drafts folder as is. Okay, so now that we've stored our favorited answers, let's quickly walk through how to apply them. Tap the Collect button to start a new survey. Once the new survey opens, tap the Menu button at the top right of your screen, then tap the option to Paste Answers from Favorite. You'll notice the information you previously entered for your name and phone number are now filled in. So going forward, every time you start a new survey, simply go to the Menu button to Paste Answers from Favorites to keep from having to retype the same answers every time. New for the first time this year, it is now possible to view the point-in-time count survey questions in Spanish. To do so, tap the Menu button in the top right, then tap the language you wish to view the survey in. It defaults to English, but you can easily switch it to Spanish. Then if you wish, you would follow the same steps to switch it back to English. Also, keep in mind that you should always see a little satellite icon with waves coming out of it at the top of the Survey123 app. This is a good indication that location is properly enabled on your device. If you don't see that icon, or you just see a satellite without waves, or it has an exclamation point on it, that's an important warning that Survey123 cannot access your device's location, and that's a problem. So if you do see that, please enable location and allow Survey123 access to your device's location, or ask for assistance. We're happy to help. Finally, if you're going to be in an area where you expect to have questionable, intermittent, or spotty cell coverage, you can set your device to airplane mode. Just make sure you've downloaded the ArcGIS Survey123 app and the point-in-time count survey to your device before you do so. Setting it to airplane mode also has the added benefit of helping preserve your device's battery. Once you're in airplane mode, you can fill out a survey as usual. But when you go to submit the survey, the app will inform you that your device is offline, and it will save the survey in your outbox. Then, when you get back to an area where you have good cell coverage or you can connect to a Wi-Fi network, take your device off of airplane mode, go into your Outbox folder in the Survey123 app, and tap the Send button to submit all of the surveys you completed. Please make sure you no longer see the Outbox folder in your Survey123 app before you finish for the day. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Thanks so much for your time.